just trying to rescue the name, aren't I, Ian? You're proud, Ian? Excellent, beautiful. So you're gonna start the applause for your fellow Ian.
Yes.
Yes, it's Ian Blackwell, guys. Are you ready for this? He's looking good over there. Ian
All right, my lovers. Good to see you all. Yeah, so I'm Ian. I'm from Totnes. I'm sure you all love Totnes. Everyone, yeah, let's hear it for Totnes. Yeah. Fantastic little market town. All those, alternative lifestyle. The uniqueness of Totnes. It's twin with Narnia. And you know when you're wandering up the high street in the city, they say you're never more than 6 foot away from a rat, yeah? Well, in Totnes, you're never more than 6 foot away from a pet rat owned by a crystal healer. Yeah? So yeah, I am from Totnes. I know what you're thinking. I'm not sure about that. Look, he's had a haircut in the last 3 years, and he's wearing shoes. But yeah, no, I am from Totnes, and I know you all love Totnes. So you love it. You come down to Totnes to wander around and soak up the atmosphere. I know in December as well, it all gets a bit miserable, doesn't it? And you're thinking, oh, it's Tuesday in December, what shall I do? Oh, I know, it's Totnes Christmas market, let's all go down Totnes and wander around those artisan craft stores and have an organic mulled cider and stare at the hippies. Because that's the thing, isn't it? You know, we get people coming over, we get coach loads of people coming over, Grockles coming over from Paynton every day. To see the hippies. It's all part of the Totnes scene, it's part of our vibe, it's really important. And you see them coming off the coaches and they've got their binoculars and a little ID book, yeah? The hippies of the British Isles. They're not allowed back on the coach until they've spotted 10 different species of hippie. And they wander around with their little binoculars and their little notebooks and they're like, oh, look, there's one over there, look, yeah, with his wacky backy and his buskin, yeah. Oh yeah, that's a weed warbler. Oh yeah, there's a big chap over there, and he's pontificating about some conspiracy theory or other. Yeah, that's a great bearded tit. Tick. Oh, and look, it's definitely a female. Yeah, she sat on the bench. Oh, look at that. Yes, a barefooted booby. She's just breastfeeding her 4-year-old twins. Lovely. But it's a big part of the scene, you know, the Totnes Tourism Board really sort of promote the hippie angle of Totnes. It's really important, but I'm going to let you into a secret. None of those hippies are actually hippies. Yeah, they're all paid for. They're all characters, they sort of animate the town for you guys when you come down from Exeter and up from Plymouth and that. Because actually, well, you probably realise, I don't know if you remember in, I think it was 1983, Thatcher privatised all the radical thinkers, all the lefties, all the creatives, all the hippies, all the socialists, they're all privatised. And they were bought up by an American hedge fund. And then they were put off onto a tax haven in the Cayman Islands. So since the mid-80s, you can't get a hippie in the UK. Not even a second-hand one. Yeah. So obviously for Totnes Tourist Board, this was you know, they're going to lose the ambiance of the town, lose the joie de vivre, lose a certain je ne sais quoi. Yeah, and probably lose Joe the taxi. And so they came up with this plan to pay local people to be hippies in the town. Yeah. So I'll give you a couple of examples. Okay, there's a big chap. You've probably seen him. He's long grey hair. He's got a wooden staff, and he's got all in orange. Yeah, big orange outfit. Yeah, it looks like Gandalf's being tangoed. You know what I mean? Yeah? Goes by the name of Avalon Moon Circle, and he does the equine hypnobirthing. And so he's yeah. You know, Avalon, it's not his real name. His real name's Derek. He's an accountant from Newton Abbot. He comes over on market day to dress up as Avalon, yeah? Gets him out of the house. There's another character, you probably know her, she's all very wafty and wavy, lots of beautiful clothes and bangles and earrings, and she does the henna tattoos, yeah, and the anal gong therapy. You know what I mean? Yeah. She goes by the name of Celestine Nettlebaum. No, she's not called Celestine at all. That's Sheila. Sheila, yeah. She's a dental hygienist from Oakhampton. Comes down to Totnes, yeah, gets her out of the house. Yeah, so that's me. So I'm from Totnes. What else can I tell you? Yeah, I'm a dad, obviously. I mean, well, I know some dads in, yeah. I say obviously because people just obviously assume I'm a dad. Honestly, people come up and go, how many kids have you got in? I'm like, 3. What? How do you know my dad? I've never met you before. They go, no, you look like a dad. You look like a dad. I mean, I met someone this week and she said, oh, how many kids? And I said, I've not met before. How do you know my dad? She said, well, you sort of ooze dadness. I was like, that's all right. So if that happens, I will mop it up. But I thought, dadness, that's great, isn't it? Dadness, what a great word, you know? I was thinking that, I could probably invent an aftershave called dadness. Dadness, for dads. And I think all the dads in the room are like, yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, I'll have a bottle of that. Because everyone, gets around to, Christmas and your birthday and Father's Day. My kids are like, tell me what you want! And I'm like, I don't know. Tell me something you want as a present. So now I'll be able to go, yeah, bottle of dadness. Great, huh? And I think I wouldn't have any fancy, marketing. Wouldn't have, I don't know, David Beckham on the advert on the telly for this bottle of dadness. I'll just have a bloke, I think in his M&S pants, actually, sat eating crisps, watching the telly, and he'd pick up the bottle, go to the camera and go, dadness. For dads. And all the dads watching would go, yeah, I'll have a bottle. That sounds great, yeah. It's Christmas sorted. He sat there Christmas morning, like a big pile of, new hankies here, and a big pile of socks there, and he'd be like, ooh, there's another gift coming. You're like, oh, there's a bit of weight to this one. I think it's a bottle of dadness. You'd be like, oh yeah, I love it. And it wouldn't be like a fancy bottle. Like those like those fancy bottles you get with perfume and that. I think it would just be shaped like a packet of crisps. Little hint of cardigan. Undertones of real ale. Oh yes. Fantastic, yeah. So that's I'm from Totnes and Dad. What else can I tell? Oh, so the other thing, I'm one of 4 boys. Yeah, Mum and Dad got 4 boys, and we all live locally. Apart from my older brother, he's in London, and the problem is, my dad doesn't call us by our names because there's 4 of us. He's just numbered us. Absolutely true. Yeah. I think he probably remembered, when my older brother was born, he probably remembered his name. And then when I was born, he thought, oh, that's 2 names to remember. And then the other 2 came along and thought, fuck this, I'll just number them. And he does, he calls us. My brother's 1, I'm 2, yeah, there's 3 and 4. So we go to these family gatherings. And he's saying, oh look, it's great Aunt Ada. Oh, fantastic. Oh, great Aunt Ada. Do you remember 1, 2, 3 and 4? Yeah, and all the family know us by those numbers. And she's like, oh yeah, hello. Haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah. Oh look, number 1. Oh, last time I saw you were 6. 2 was 5. And 3 was 3. And 4 was 2. Oh. So, so when I phoned my dad a couple of weeks ago, okay, this is absolutely what happened right on the phone. I phone up and say, right Dad, it's 2. Oh, hello 2. How you doing? Glad you phoned. Number 1's coming down from London. Do you want to come over with 3 and 4? I'm like, oh well, yeah, possibly. I'm seeing 4 at 8, I'll ask you. I said, well, what about 3? I said, well, 3's very busy, it's all 6s and 7s. Well, when we come over for tea, we'll come on the 6th. Yeah, come on the 6th, that's right. Well, are we coming for 11s? No, not 11s, come at 5 for tea on the 6th to see 1. Okay. I said, is it informal, Dad? Can I wear my onesie? He said, no onesies too. Okay. I said, is 1 bringing his ex? I'm not sure about that. I said, well, because last time one came down, he brought his ex, K. I'll ask. Yeah, good idea. I said, that sounds great. Shall we contribute something, you know? If one's coming down, maybe you could ask him to bring his petit fours. Oh, okay, that's a great idea. And I'll bring some after eights. Great idea. Where do you get your after eights to? The 24/7 does after eights. Oh, that sounds excellent. And 4, what about 4? Well, he's got his pear tree. 4 could bring pears. Yeah, that's a good idea. And well, how many are there, Dad? You know, for this tea then. Well, he says, well, there's me, your mother, 1, 2, and 4. That's 5. I said, what about K? His ex. Yes, possibly 6. I said, okay, I'll ask 4 to bring 6 pairs. Excellent. Dad, could Mum make a pie? Yes, your mother will make a pie. Great. And you, Dad, I mean, do you still get the newspaper? Yes, yeah, we get the newspaper. Oh, well, why don't you buy the Times, and after tea, we'll all sit down and try and do the Times crossword. Excellent idea. So this is really exciting, he said. This is going to be fantastic. It's going to be 10 out of 10. I'm really excited. So then I'm thinking, well, Dad, you know, really, you need to write a note for Mum, because she's the one who's going to be doing all the hard work on this, right? So my Dad writes this note for my Mum. This is perfect, you know, this is what we have in our flat. It's perfect normal to see this note on the house. So he writes 2 + 4, brackets, -3, at 6s and 7s, close brackets, over, on 6, at 5, not 11s, 2C1, ± xk. Plus 1's petit fours, plus 2's 24/7 after 8s, plus 4's 6 pairs, plus pi, plus times, divided by 5 or 6, equals 10 out of 10, minus the onesies. So I was thinking, like, if Stephen Hawking had seen that, he'd be like, oh, Ken, that is the, you know, you have just found the meaning of everything. You know, it's just unbelievable. So my mum reads this note, and it says, 2 + 4, -3, at 6s and 7s, over, on 6, at 5, not 11s, is 40, 2C1 ± xk, plus 1's petit fours, plus 2's 24/7 after 8s, plus 4's 6 pairs, plus pi, plus times, divided by 5 or 6, equals 10 out of 10, minus the onesies, and says, oh, better get another pint of milk in. Anyway, I must be off now, but thank you very much. It's been great talking to you. Thank you. Bye.